If you are new to my channel, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hey! So in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Makeup Shayla by Dose of Colors. I feel like this is her second collab with Dose of Colors. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dose of Colors sent us over the whole collection. I'm going to take it through a routine so you can see what it's all about. So if you want to see the Makeup Shayla collection in collaboration with Dose of Colors, then keep on watching. There are 3 products in the collection. There is a lip trio, which comes with lip gloss, a lip liner, and a liquid matte lipstick. The lipstick and the gloss are 16 ounces, and this is what they look like. Now, whenever I first saw this trio, my first thought was, is that lip liner going to be deep enough for me to use? So I'm excited to see what Makeup Shayla did with the shade of this lip liner because I haven't seen it yet. The lip trio is called Icing on the Cake. The blush and glow face palette is called Happily Ever After. And this is what it looks like. Third product in the collection is called Wifey, and Wifey is an eyeshadow palette. It's a 4 shimmer and 4 matte eyeshadow palette. It's very nude, and together we have the Happily Ever After collection, but I put down a little bit more powder so it can catch any fallout that I get on my face. Woo! This is invisible powder, y'all. I hope it's gonna invisible me today. I'm taking my Party Proof eyeshadow primer, and this is from ColourPop. It prevents your makeup from creasing and sliding right off your eyes. And because I have oily skin, I have to use a primer on my eyes to prevent my eyelids from getting too oily. If you find that your eyeshadow is creasing, check out eyeshadow primer. I will put a video to my difference between eyeshadow primer and eyeshadow base down below, so definitely check that out. And I like to blend it in with my fingers because it gives me more control over the product. I am going to be using the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime in the shade number 3. This is that brown shade that almost kind of sort of matches my skin tone. I really love it because it blends in very nicely and very easily, and I just love what it looks like on. Also, a little bit goes a long way, so make sure you only put a tiny dot. If not, it's gonna take over. I'm always so scared when I have to squeeze it out. Okay, let's go ahead and blend it in. Also, I would rather just build this up than put too much on my eyes and then it has nowhere to blend to. And I don't want to blend it too high up so that it mixes with the concealer that I put on my brows. That's why I only put a tiny dot at a time and blend it in and see what I feel about the coverage. If I feel like I need more coverage, I go in and add a little bit more. First, I'm going to take this shade. I think I'm going to put it in my crease. I'm just trying to gauge what kind of a brown it is. It's a very warm brown. I'm gonna blend that into my crease and also blend it up. I know you can't see anything right now, but you know, this is one of the parts where I'm gonna tell you to trust the process. I'm also using it to set my base so it can dry a little bit quicker. It's beautiful on the base that I have on. It's almost indistinguishable, but I can tell the difference between the two. First, I'm going to use this shade, and then I'm going to use the black shade. I'm using this shade over here to kind of sort of create the eye look that I want before I deepen it. I don't want to use the black straight away because if I make a mistake, I'm stuck with the black. And I'm just going to try to outline how I want this to go. I know that this is supposed to be like a wedding look. Okay, so this right here by itself is a look. But I did something similar to this and I was really looking forward to color. So I'm going in with that black shade. Also, you can't just go in with a black. You have to build it up, okay? Because black can very easily overtake a look. As you can see, I'm blending it a little bit higher than I normally would because I'm going to be cutting my crease. And I'm just building it up slowly, but surely it's going to be intense, okay? I'm taking some of that black shade and I'm using it to kind of sort of outline how I want my eye look to be in the end. I'm just following my lower lash line out to give you that more cat eye, fox eye kind of look. So I'm just gonna sideways blend it. Then I'm taking our first initial brown shade. I'm going to blend this out so it goes from looking like this to looking like this. Okay, so now that this is done, I want to cut my crease. I'm gonna take some of this shade and place it on the inner part of the eye look So I'm using the same brush. Yeah, I'm going into this shimmer shade first. I'm going to put it right after that light shade that I put in the middle. The shade is a little bit powdery, so I'm gonna have to press it in. That way I don't get too much fallout. So I'm going into it and I'm tapping off the excess. That way it doesn't fall out too much. And then when I'm putting it on my eyes, I'm pressing it in. That way it's not just sitting on top of my eyes. Okay, now I'm taking some of this shade and I'm gonna place it on the outer part of this cut crease and then blend it into the shimmer shade, the first one we put down. Blend these two together. Even though it's neutral, it's still pretty dramatic, okay? Okay, so for the blush, it's a little bit on the pinker, paler side than I'm generally used to, or that I generally will reach for, but I'm still gonna use it anyway. I'm using a dual fiber brush, and if it looks good, I might maybe start using this shade of pink. I don't know. I'll just leave it on and, you know, maybe finish my makeup and see what it looks like once everything is done. No, it's too light for me. It is too light for me. I'm gonna put the one size blush over it. I'm using some of our eyeshadow base. I'm cleaning the edges of this so that I can get a sharper look on the outer corner of it. A little eyeliner. So I'm taking some of our almost black shade, placing it on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna blend it out. So I put some eyeliner on my lower lash line and some mascara. I'm gonna go in with this Salon Perfect lashes. Before my setting spray completely sets, let's do a highlighter. Taking the highlighter that comes in the palette, and I'm gonna take my concealer brush because it is like very fluffy, and ever so lightly I am going to apply some of this gorgeous highlighter. It is so pretty. If I overdo it, just bear with me, okay? Because it is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit of that and place it on my brow bone. Just put a little bit right here. Okay, the highlighter is so gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the lip combo because, you know, I feel like this is what everybody's waiting for. Okay, fine. This is what I'm waiting for. So this is a lip liner called She's Ready. Ooh, it looks like it's a beautiful brown shade. It's definitely not the deepest I have, but I have definitely used the shade. I have a shade like this and it works. Oh no, I broke it. I'm gonna put a little bit of it on the inner corners of my mouth. This is a lip color called Final Touch. I'm gonna put it on the inner part of this lip. Actually, I'm gonna put it all over. This gloss is called Glass Slipper. It's this golden kind of a gloss shade. I'm wiping my lip shade off the tip of this gloss because I don't want to ruin it. Okay, you guys, so this is my finished look trying out the Makeup Shayla by Dose of Colors collab. I am here for it. I love it. It looks really, really good. The only product that I felt didn't really match or mesh with my skin tone was that blush. But besides that, everything worked so beautifully together. Even the lip liner, it's like a reddish, warm brown shade. It's definitely showing up and it's definitely making the matte lipstick look really, really good. And of course, the gloss just blended everything together. I will definitely wear this as a wedding guest. I'm already married. I've been married for a long time, so it's not going to be on my wedding day. It's definitely going to be a wedding guest makeup. Like, this is a wedding guest makeup. This can also be a wedding day makeup depending on how bold the bride is. Like, if I were a bride, I will totally wear this eye look. You know, I get it. I get the collection gives Bridal. Congratulations, Makeup Shayla, on this collab, and also congratulations to Dose of Colors for another. I definitely feel like it's another collab with Shayla. If I'm wrong, there should be a second collab with Shayla. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I will put the links and the link to the bundle down below, so definitely check out Dose of Colors for this collab. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you lots, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.